Hi, hello, welcome back to our channel. So it's been a long time, and today I have come with a new set of videos where we are going to discuss about new scopes which are going to come along, and it is going to be the future. So today I'm not going to discuss alone. We are going to have a guest with us, and she is Dr. Janani Murali, who has completed her UG in Sri Ramachandra University, Chennai, holds fellowship in forensic odontology and medical legals, and also fellowship in cosmetology and facial aesthetics. She is a multi-specialty coder with credentials of Certified Professional Coder (CPC) from American Academy of Professional Coders (AAPC) USA and Certified Coding Specialty from American Health Information Management Association USA. To list out her awards, in her UG days, she won Best Paper for Clinoscopy Lip Print Analysis in National Conference on Basic Sciences. She had won Best Poster in Forensic Odontology in Dental National Conference. After reforming in her practice, she had won the award from a national competition as Best Women Entrepreneur in Healthcare at Homepreneurs Award from Padma Shri Dr. Kamala Hassan, Best Dentrepreneur Award from Dentrance, Best Mentorship Award in Forensic Odontology in First National Summit of Forensic Odontology. As a professional, she is a cosmetic dentist, facial esthetician, freelancing forensic odontologist, and medical legal consultant. To our topic, she is a multi specialty coder, co-founder of JJM Medical Coding Academy, a unit of JJM Healthcare Solutions located at Chennai. She expands it as a medical billing business in Dubai, which is just spotting out. Due to COVID, it is just postponed. She is an innovative multitasker with base of dentistry, finds various ways to success in life, not in routine path, truly inspiring to budding dentists. So come, let's go and meet her. So before that, I would like to say that this is the only academy which is running by a certified doctor completed their coding course in USA. So come, let's go and meet her. Hi ma'am, how are you?
Fine, Sahana. How are you?
Yeah, ma'am, fine and good. So we all know you have finished your BDS and you are doing your coding classes also, and you have done many fellowship courses. How you are managing all these things, ma'am?
So it's generally depending on our passion, how it goes on. So BDS has a basic degree, how the engineers do, right? Like it has a basic degree. After that, whatever we want, I want to see in some field which is not much exposed outside. So I want to go explore all those things, and then it was a good field. All these three fields which I am currently in, it looks good for me.
Okay, ma'am. So how you got into coding, ma'am? As we all know, we doesn't know more about coding nowadays. So how you got into coding first of all, ma'am?
So coding, like I have been known for once next to the stage of this medical transcription. This is the blooming field, and to post delivery for me when I was sitting at home, like what next to be done, because I can't go and get exposed to clinical end. So how can I use my non-clinical end to this part? So like that I started it off.
Okay, ma'am. So what made you to start Academy for Coding, ma'am?
See, this is our field. Like the properly trained medical certified coders has to be in this field, medical field. In the medical field, it should be there. So when some other peoples are taking it in, it's our field, so we are taking it back. That's it. So training for training purpose, like what we have trained, right? Like when we are getting trained, we didn't get that much exposure to the knowledge of the persons who were given training to us. So it was I was passionate towards teaching as well.
So what is coding actually, ma'am? How it works and what work we have to do towards the coding and all?
So coding is a part of revenue cycle management. It is for the US healthcare mainly. So here we will be playing with the medical records. Totally like the patient's medical record is converted into the alphanumeric codes. Like to be very simple in one simple term, it's a conversion of patient's medical record into the alphanumeric codes, which is universally accepted.
Okay, ma'am. So, what is the duration of this course and what the course actually contain, ma'am?
So this duration will be 3 months if you are going to get certified for the US certification from AAPC, which is American Academy of Professional Coders. It should be minimum of 80 hours to maximum we are training in detail, so it takes 120 hours of our sessions. And we will be teaching in 3 parts, mainly like very basics of anatomy physiology as a Russian, and then we have ICD coding, which is your diagnostic codes, and then CPT, which is your procedural coding, then HICPICS, which is your pharma codings. So all these things will be training you and preparing you for the CPC exam. So CPC exam is Certified Professional Coders exam, which is given by, as I said, like American Academy of Professional Coders, AAPC. So the exams will be held in India itself, but the certification you will be getting it from US directly.
Okay, ma'am. So, how this US certificate help the doctors or the professional coders who are traveling from India to the other countries, ma'am?
So when I see like many women dentists or like any other who is from the medical background, once they cross the border of India, they can't able to practice there. There will be like lot of exams, and as such, like maximum they will be traveling post wedding. So it will be like for them like to practice it over in an unknown country. It had become a bit. There are lots of exams and all those things. So once if they are CPC certified, they can easily go on to UAE and US, and for Germany they has to give up a German language exam also. So if they are going there, they can use of this certification. Only this certification is enough for them.
Okay, ma'am. So, coders in Chennai
Yes,
or
we
India,
are
can they
working for
work for
US
US
healthcare
companies,
companies
ma'am?
only. In India and in Chennai, to be very particular, in Chennai we have around like 70 plus companies, US healthcare. All the major IT companies has an healthcare wing. So in that we will be working on. And right now due to COVID, like we have the option like in US. US generally they have an option of remote coding. So post COVID in India also they started having remote coding, which we call them as work from home. So happily we can work from home.
Okay, ma'am. So, what kind of companies will recruit them, ma'am?
It's IT companies, software healthcare companies. We have particular companies like Episos, Ecomed, V Technologies, and Access Healthcare, and then we have WorldSource, Entri, AGS Healthcare, and Aetna is there. And there are lots of companies we can even Cognizant has its wing, TCS has its wings, Wipro has its wing for healthcare. So it is like very vast field, but it is hardly known. That's the issue.
Okay, so what will be the basic range of pay they will get, ma'am, after this course?
Say if they are a certified coder, so there is a two options. Like you get trained for the exam, then you go give the exam, get the certification, go and join the job. Then there will be the remuneration will be really good. So it will be like for the training itself, you will start off with 20 to 25k minimum. I'm telling it. And if you are a non-certified coder, like you complete the training, we will be providing your academy certificate. With that certificate, if you go and join, it will be coming between 15 to 20k. So again, there will be a revision of their what do you call it? Revision of the salary. Like as the IT ladder, they have it as a trainee. From trainee, they will be promoted as a junior coder. Then there will be a senior coder. Then they can become a team leader. Then team manager, and to the management. So we call them as what do you call that IT ladder. So according to that, there will be a hike of 30 to 50% of their salary.
Okay, we get promotions also.
Yeah, that is the promotions. So you will be getting hike in your salary also. And as well, like when you shift after your bond period, like there will be like 1 to 1.5 years for a fresher. After your bond period, you can change the company, or there are like lots of options right now. You can sit here and work for a US company. That's the major thing. And if you are in Chennai, right now we have work from home opportunities where you can work for a Mumbai company, or you can work for a Bangalore company, like wherever you want.
So, people who are running a clinic or working in a clinic can do this as a part time job, ma'am.
I can't tell it as a part time, it's a parallel job. So you say like part time, some people like, yeah, this is 4 hours timing. It's not like 4 hours. Like they will be provided with an amount of charts for them. Like we call them as claims. They will be provided with an amount of claim. They have to resolve it. Some people will resolve it in 8 hours. Some people will resolve it in 3 hours. My students, like whoever completing it, or like we are like basically from a dental background. So I concentrate mainly on dental students. So it is easy for them. Like 4 hours maximum they spend it on coding. Morning sessions. They go sit in their clinic with their laptop. They work on for the coding, and then like whenever that patient comes, they will be working.
Okay. Okay.
So the only thing they have to complete the code target of that day.
So by seeing you, we know that dentists can do this coding. So other than dentists, who all can join coding and learn coding, ma'am?
All paramedicals, like whoever like medical background, who has a medical background can start off. Like allied health sciences and their BHMS, BAMS, MBBS, BDS, everyone can do. Who had completed who are from the medical background, B Farm, BPT, everyone.
Okay, ma'am. So, do we have academic classes only in Chennai, or we also have online classes, ma'am?
We have online classes according to their time zones. I have students from US and UAE. So for that time zones, we will be working on batches for their classes.
So, yes, ma'am, you have told about the job opportunities and what will be the pay range for the people who are working in India. So, what will be the pay range if they are working in US, ma'am?
So in US, it will be depending on the hour basis. So maximum, like minimum, they will be getting pay of $20 to $30 per hour. So as such, like if they are working as a remote coder, and it depends on the specialty which they are going to work on, like ENM or an outpatient or an anesthesia. Like whichever department they are working on, the pay scale will be differing. It's same, it is applicable to India also. So depending on our specialty which we are going to work on, at that like that we will be getting it.
Okay, so doing coding, what are the other opportunities, ma'am? Other than working in IT company, what will be the other opportunities, ma'am?
See, like for like me, like they can start off an academy, which it depends on like once you are a BDS staff, what we will be doing. Either we will be putting up a clinic, or like we will be going and working as a professor, or like they themselves will start off an academy. This is the same thing which we are going to apply over here for coding also. You start off, you get certified for that course. You are a professional for that. So either you can start off an academy, or like you can come up with an IT company. If you have contacts in US, like you yourself can start off a company. All the IT companies over here had started out with minimum of 10 members over here. So now I can see like it has grown to like first they had started with one cabin, then it had become one floor, then it had become like one building, and now like it is keeping on expanding. So it is really good to grow like that also. And the other option, it's like work from home, what we could do it in our company.
Okay, so how many people are trained with you, ma'am, till date?
So till date, like we had from 2017 we started it off. So it is almost 4 years. Per year we will be training minimum of 100 members. So if you calculate, like 400 plus members would have been trained right now. And everybody has cleared the exam. So to be very honest, this is an open book exam. So you don't have to memorize anything and don't have to fear about the exam, or like again we have to give up an exam, US exam, how tough it will be. Nothing. It's an MCQ type. It's an open book exam, and 2 attempts of the exam, and we have 1 year of membership from AAPC. And along with that, it's an open book exam. Like all the books will be given to you from the center itself. When compared to US or other countries, we have to purchase our own books, which each book will be costing around 14,000, 15,000. But in India, we will be getting the books directly from AAPC centers itself for the exams. So we don't have to invest in that also. So over here in India, to complete the course, it will be taking around like 60,000 along with the exam. I'm telling you, along with, if you are doing the same course in US, it will be taking around like 3 lakhs to 3.5 lakhs. So that's the major difference. And one more thing, like the training fees is less over here when compared to US. Training fees in US, it is like $3,999.
Oh.
Okay, so over here we will be putting it as like it will be ranging between 20 to 25,000 for a CPC certification exam for a proper centers. Okay, so again it is an MCQ type of exam. and it's 4 hours. Right now it has completed as 4 hours exam, so it is very easy for us to do it. For us, when we are giving up the exam, it is 5.5 hour exam.
Oh.
So now they had reduced it to 4 hours. So that is another advantage, added advantage for you.
So how many attempts we have now?
2 attempts.
2 attempts.
So for 40 to 45,000, we always range it as 40 to 45,000 because it depends on our dollar value.
Okay.
So at that time when they are giving up the, and again the exam, like every alternate weekends we will be having the exams in India. So it's not like, oh, only 6 months once we have exam we have to rush it up. No, when you feel like you are prepared, I am ready to give up the exam, at that time you can give the exam.
Okay, okay. So people who are from USA can train from you in the offline and give the exam from India in the online itself, ma'am? Or
Yeah,
they have to travel from here, there to here to write an exam?
No, they near to that place itself they have their centers.
Oh, okay.
So it's not an issue at all. They have online options also. All over the world, they have an online option for the exam. And if you check on like in AAPC website itself, near 100 miles which center is there, you can find out the centers. So it's not like they generally my US students they will be getting trained with this and give the exam near to their places.
Oh, okay, okay.
So they can save like really a lot of money over there.
Ma'am, so when it comes to coding, do we have a specialization after finishing this CPI or basic coding training, ma'am?
So after basic coding training, you will be coming up with the CPC exam. Definitely you have to complete the certification, which I highly recommend for everyone. And then after that, depending on your job requirement, you can go on for their own specialization. If you are working in E&M, like for E&M, there is specialization certification course. And if you are going to work on radiology certification is there. Gynecology, again gynecology certification is there. Like IPDRG is there. Like however, whatever you are going to do the specialization for that, like risk management, there is a risk management certification. So for everything, non-certified cadre, it is like basic medical coding. When you move on to certified coder, I prefer to go like in India, like many of them will be going on for the CPC. And then like next to that, if you want to grow up, and the specialization trainings are also there for the experienced people as well as like whoever wants to get certified in that particular specialty also, they can come up with the course.
So what will be the fee structure, ma'am?
The fee structure actually we divided as two. One is for job oriented training is there. The other one is for CPC exam training. So now job oriented training, they will be getting one certification from our academy after completing the basic course. We call them as basic medical coding course. So that will be coming around like 15,000. And CPC training, it is of 3 months course. Job oriented, it is 1.5 months. This is of 3 months course. We will be giving it for 20 to 25,000 rupees. So here after that they have to pay for 40 to 45,000 for their exam. Or like after getting CPC trained, they go and get join their job. Then later on they can give up their exam. For all the candidates who are doing it in our academy, they are getting 100% of result in CPC, and we are getting like 100% job assistance also from all the companies. We are linked with many companies in Chennai and all over India. And if they want placement in abroad, like we will be getting in contact with the genuine consultancies over there. So from them, like we will be placing the candidates over in abroad also.
Okay. So how much duration you start up a new batch of course, ma'am?
Every month there is a batch of course. We will be starting every month. Online and offline training is there. So it is like according. So some people ask for one-to-one training also. Like that also we are giving up. And some people like they feel it better to come and sit over in the like in the classroom training. So we are giving it for the classroom training also. And our batch won't extend for more than 10 members. So it will be like 5 to 8 members per batch. Nothing more than that I won't be taking it in. So when if it goes very tight means 10, maximum 10. So because like CPC certification they are paying more money and we have to concentrate on each person. So like that every month there will be a course.
Okay, ma'am. So if you like to join the coding class, the contact number is given in the description, so you can just contact her and get into the coding session. What do you feel about forensic odontology in India or in Tamil Nadu? Is there a scope for it, ma'am? And what you would like to say about the aesthetics also, ma'am?
Yeah, forensic odontology, like actually I came to know about it like 15 years ago, like when I was doing my UG with from Dr. Ilangovan from Oral Path Department, like whom we call him as my mentor for all the time. So he created the urge for us to know about the forensic odontology. So from that time, for me, if I am doing a master's, it is forensic odontology. But over in India, currently there is like not much opportunities over here in India. Like we have hardly 2 or 3 universities, so which are very far away. They are in north, and in south we have only one in Mysore, and the seats are very limited over there. And next, the scope is like it is not that much grown yet. So if it becomes privatized or like the government comes in, instead of forensic odontology, many people are going in for forensic science, complete forensic science. They are going and learning it off. So we have to get like how the MBBS has, from MBBS the BDS has come out, from the forensic medicine it has to come out with forensic odontology as a separate field, and everybody has to know it. There should be more. What do you call, many people has to explore the field. They have to make more researches. Currently only we, like last year we had a national summit on forensic odontology, so it's a growing up field in India currently. And facial aesthetics for a dentist, it is the best option for them, because like next to after completing BDS they can easily move on for the facial aesthetics, because it is head and neck which we are trained for 4 years. So every nook and corner we will be knowing about it. So it's better for us to get upgraded with the fellowships for that from a genuine people.
So we have so much question for aesthetics. So let us meet in the part 2, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.